Hi, it's Cindy with Cindy's Creations. Today we're going to be making a cute shelf sitter. If you can see that or not, this is a design. It's a rub-on transfer. So we're going to take the back off and we're going to put it on this little surface that I have. I already stained the sides and painted a little bit of the front because I want to put this on here and we're going to rub the excess off. So it's going to look like that, which is kind of cute, right? So let's go ahead and get this on. And I have a little tool here that I use to rub it on. And then we're going to be painting this like a palette. It's from Dollar Tree. We're going to paint it in a green color. And we're going to glue that on here with also some flowers inside of it. And some moss, and put a bee on the front. So let's see if I got this on good enough. And nope, let's rub it a little bit more. I know it's a rub-on transfer, so let's go ahead and get this on here. And I'm okay with it being just a little bit white and a little bit of the other color. It reminds me of like a picket fence kind of design. So let's do that and get this on here. Hoping, and it's not coming off, and I know it's right. So let's just rub it a little bit more, heat it up just a little bit more. Sometimes if you heat up your transfer, it releases better from the plastic. So let's do that. How is everybody today? If you like what you see, please leave a comment for me. Let me know what you think. I'm going to be doing some more of these short tutorials and posting them on my page on YouTube and also TikTok. So if you're available and can watch these for a few minutes at least, that would be very helpful. And it's starting to come off, so let's go ahead and do a little bit more rubbing and a little bit more heat. And this won't take very long to do. I'm going to set it in a shelf sitter. You can stand it on a chair tray, in a dough bowl, or anything like that. It's just going to be a cute little addition. Decor for your home. Sometimes you got to rub a few extra times to get it to stick. And your surface has to be dry. And I know it's dry, so a little bit more rubbing, and that'll do it. I appreciate you watching and being here. Because see, it's coming off mostly. Let me do a little bit more heat. Sometimes you have to do that to get it to release. Some more. It's a little warm, so it should be able to come off. Then we're going to paint our little surface over here. It could be because this is a little old. I bought it about a year ago or so. Sometimes the elements will make it work a little harder to get it off, I guess you could say. So let's do that. This is releasing, it's not the whole thing, so let me try again. I shouldn't really have this much trouble. Sometimes just gotta rub a little harder, I guess. But it's coming off. There we go. There it comes. You should be able to see the design as I'm peeling it back. I did get these on Amazon, so if you're wanting the link, I can see if I can find them for you. It's been a while. Like I said, All right. Okay. It's on there, so let me kind of pull that down a little bit on the sides. And now you can see what the board looks like. I like it. I think it's cute. So let's take this palette and we're gonna, if I can find my brush, we're gonna paint it. Not perfect, but we're gonna paint it some, and then we're gonna put some flowers inside and decorate it up. And I have some moss that will add to it. And make a cute shelf sitter for your home. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to get in all the little crevices and all that good stuff. So we have it all painted up here. Even though it's going to not seal the bottom, we're going to go ahead and paint that real quick. You won't see that side. So I am going to glue it down to the board. And then we have some florals to put in here. Some cute little florals. So here we go, it's getting painted. Let's do the side over here. Like I said, we want to make sure it's not, what you can see is covered, you know, to have a complete project. Don't want to leave anything undone. Okay, so we have that. Let me do the bottom because you will see the bottom when you're looking at it. Okay, so now we have it painted. Let's dry it real quick. We are going to add a bee on here and a little button just to put on the front of it, and I think it's going to be really cute. Let's dry this real quick. We're going to put some flowers in it and some moss. So let me just get the bottom over here on this one side. You will see that. Okay. So we are going to put this on here like this. It fits on here pretty good. Like I said, we're going to add some moss inside of it and some flowers. I'm just using hot glue. If you want to use anything else, you can, like a E6000, you could use anything else like that. So here's what we have so far. Pretty cute. I think we're done with this. Let me get rid of that before I make a mess on here. Now these are the little flowers that we're going to use. Aren't they look cute? That's going to be really cute in here. And you can bend them so they come forwards. We may have to shorten these just a tad, and then I'm going to bend them in here. Like I said, we may have to glue them too. So let's see what we can do to get these in here. I have 3 of them, so that'll work. These will work. Well, the green that I used, if you want to know, it's folk art and it's Italian sage is the color of the green I used. Trying to get this in here so it stays kind of perfect and pretty. I'm going to hold it for a minute. I have some greenery to put in here also, which would be cute. And like I said, I'm going to be adding some other things to it. Okay, I need another glue stick. And they're in here. It's just trying to find it. There we go. Okay. I'll put that one right there. We're going to add some moss. Let me show you what it looks like so far. Just a little. I'll try to push this down some more. And it's hanging off the bottom. So let me get this done real quick. Cut that off. Excuse me. And I have some greeneries here we're going to add into. It looks cute. Let's add a little bit of those in here. I'm going to glue those in, and then I'll have some moss we can put on the front here too. And add those. Okay, let's get our moss and stick a little bit of that in here. So you won't be able to see all that wood behind there. One little more piece over here. And like I said, we're going to add a bee that I made out of biscuits. Here's our bumblebee. I made it out of biscuits, and there's the antennas on here. We'll add the bee, and then we're going to add a button that's made out of wood. There's our bee. Our little flowers in here from greenery. And then here's a button just made out of wood. And I thought maybe we could put that maybe on here like that. Excuse me. Let's put the button in. Just gives it an additional little thing for you. So now we're all through. What do you think? Here's our little my scissors so I can cut a little bit of this extra off that's hanging out. Down here. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, if you like it, and if you'll try it. This is Cindy with Cindy's Creations. Have a good day. Bye-bye.